who propose a toast to the bride and groom. Trevor.
Thank you, everybody. Sorry about a few of the delays today, but I think you'll all agree that it's gone extremely well. Shame about the cold weather. Hope it didn't mess things up too much. I've done a very short speech here, so I won't keep you too long. The old ones are always the best. Get off.
Sorry.
My speech actually starts off good afternoon, but we've actually gone into the evenings now, so I'll say good evening, everybody. My name is Danielle's dad. In the past I've been called a lot of other names, including Trevor, but today I have a new name. I'm the father of the bride. And as the father of the bride, I have the pleasure of making the first speech and paving the way for the star speakers, the groom and the best man. And no, they are itching to get up. Absolutely.
I've got some big balls to fill.
Firstly, I would like to welcome you all, as you have all played some part, however small, in the lives of Danielle and Jim. And I know that your presence here today is much appreciated and very important to them. I would especially like to thank those people that have travelled long distances today, in particular Keith and Trudy and his clan. And anyone else that might have travelled distances that I don't know about. And my mum, who came all the way up from Southampton, but she did take the easy route.
She flew here.
I didn't know she was a pilot.
My bad.
And just a little bit more sombre, I would like to mention some absent friends. In particular, my dad. Who would have been very proud today. My brother Peter and Jim's brother who couldn't make it. So, can I just propose a toast? Travelling friends. Absent friends.
Granddad. I'm Peter.
I'm reading that, but I'll do it. But Bette and I would also like to welcome Jim's parents, Hazel and Martin. And I'd also like to say thank you for putting them up, or putting up with them, whichever way you want to put it. When they first became a couple, because I know that it helped them to get on the housing ladder. Thank you very much. Now at this point, it's customary for the father of the bride to say something funny and mildly embarrassing about his daughter. And you'll be pleased to know that I'm not going to break this custom. So, Danielle. As most of you will know, Danielle was born down south. And to be honest, back then, things were pretty tough in the 80s. I mean, who can remember mortgage rates of 15%? Crikey. Things that, wages weren't that brilliant, but we managed to get by. And I remember Danielle not really having very expensive toys, and she had to amuse herself. Danielle was very good at dressing up. I remember nurses was a favourite. Yeah. She also liked buckets, umbrellas and washing up buckets were hats. The washing up bowl, I think, was a car, and I think the umbrella was at the roof.
You can put my car.
I'll do have some pictures, by the way, if anyone's like to buy me a drink in the bar later. Now things have changed though. Now Danielle has matured into a career-minded woman and a wife. She has a real car. I think. And you may even have a hat. Yeah, we have a hat, there you go. Things have changed. And those of you that know Danielle will know that she is a bit manic. 100 miles an hour, fortunately, Jim is the calming influence in their relationship. And I'm sure that is why their relationship has worked, and that's why we are all here today. And also, over the last year, I've been seeing a lot of Danielle. I did car share a couple of days a week. She works in Wakefield, I live in Castleton. So I car share with her. And to be honest, if I was writing a school report on her driving, I would say needs to concentrate more. Is prone to talk too much. Just ask her about the shell gangs the other night. Trust me, I had to change my underwear. She knows what I'm talking about.
I didn't tell you about
I did see someone actually did what I thought you were going to do the other day. Skip mark, stop just in front of the sign. Now to Jim. Now, to be honest, Jim, don't take this the wrong way. I can't exactly remember the first time I met you. But I'm pretty sure food was involved. Either me cooking it or me buying it. Either way, I knew as soon as I met you what good luck you got. Being a fellow angler as well. Yeah. Oh, another one. One. Hey, heads up. And I also recall, since I met Jim, and I quite often go abroad and have some fishing jollies aboard, I've always tried to talk Jim into coming. And he's always said, no, I haven't been able to. You've got no chance now, mate. Thank God. I also remember the day I remember the day Jim did the traditional thing. And he asked me for Daniel's hand in marriage. This he did by grabbing hold of me and Frankie and Bennett. Trust me. So I didn't have a lot of choice. And said yes. Anyway, before I get to the toast, I want to say there are no challenges in marriage that cannot be overcome by the following 4 sentences. You might have heard some of these before. You might not have said them, but you might have heard them. I'm sorry. I was wrong. You were right. And I love you.
Here.
So, Daniel and Jim, here's to the past for all that you learned. Here's to the present for all that you share. Here's to the future that you can look forward to together. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding and raise your glasses to Danielle and Jim.
Danielle and Jim!
Do I have my myself? Catching everyone, sorry.
That's the formality bit for me. Just one thing, it's slightly off the board. On the tables you will find an envelope. I don't think I've ever seen this done at a wedding before, but I don't really care. Just doing a little raffle, a couple of charities I'd like to contribute to. One was my dad's, and the other one is Bob here, our Toastmaster, is undergoing cancer therapy at Castle Hill. I just want to raise a bit of money and split between those 2 charities. So give what you think you can afford. I've made a special arrangement at the bar tonight. The ice is free.